Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Salesforce real-time scenarios. Today we are going to discuss about to the LWC OTT subscription mini project. So how we are going to develop and what is the requirement we can discuss. OTT subscription projects involves to the structure to the flow to manage to the their customers details and subscription information, and we have to generate the invoice, and that invoice we can mail to the customers. So this is the high level business flow. So here we have to the in details of the business flow here. So our in details of the business flow, project flow, here we have to capture by the customer information, subscription details, and what is the invoice generation, and we have to the email generation. So these are all the here. So same we have already discussed it to the in the flows. Same project we are implemented by the in the flows. That is this separate video already we discussed. So please watch that. Okay, how we developed by the same project without to writing the single line of the code with using the flows we developed. Okay, so here we have the business process is the when we are going to start the, they are going to verify the with the phone number. If it is the verify the new or existing customer, if it is the new customer, it is navigating to the new customers page, or if it is existing page means existing customer, we have to identify that is we can come to the this screen. So then after that they can choose to the plan. What is the plan details we have to display. We have the basic, premium, and standard plans. That plans details we have to the display to the here. After that, they are going to select by the which plan they want the interest. Based on this selection, we have to redirecting to the payment page. Here they can give it by their payment details. Once payment details enter, they can click onto the submit. So if it is the existing customer, we can skip to this step. If we are the new customer, we can create the new customer record into our Salesforce database. After that, we can create the subscription record. And after that, we can create the invoice record to the that customer. So this invoice we can trigger to the email to the customer. And finally, we have to display the successfully subscription message we have to display. Okay. So this is the overall of the business flow. Now we are going to implement it by the same business flow in the LWC component. Earlier we are developed into the flows. Now we are going to discuss about to the in the LWC. Okay, data model already we developed. Please watch to the in the flows OTT subscription videos. In that already we created this data model. Okay, so customer details, subscription, invoice details, and plan details. These are all the flow, sorry, schema or data model. Okay, so these are all the objects, fields, everything I given to the in this document. Okay, so please watch to the that flows OTT subscription. In that also I attached it in my website also. That is the attached. Okay, now come to the this project. Now we are going to discuss about the purely into the LWC, how we are going to develop with using to the coding, with using to the coding. So here we have the scenarios. So here we have to develop by the home screen like this. In the home screen, they are going to give it by their phone number. They are going to validating. If it is the valid phone number, we can able to log into the um, login page. Otherwise, we can throw display the some kind of the error message, invalid phone number or not valid. If they want able to create by the new customer, they can create by the new customer information also. Okay, this is the home screen. So how we are going to develop by this LWC component? So this is the layers. So within the component, another component we are going to calling. So component wise, we are calling to the another component. That is components are communicating to each other. This is the here we have to the component model. So here we have the main component. Under the main component, we have to contain the login page. In that login page, we are going to verify the, if it is the, they are going to the new customer button clicks, it is navigating to the new customer component. Or if it is existing customer, we are going to the existing customer component. So after that, either new or existing customer, from the plan details to common hierarchy. Common hierarchy. They are going to select by the plan details. So we have to display by the plan details, right? That is the one of the component. And they have to choose the plan. What is the plan they are going to choose? That is the another component. Payment page is this separate. And payment success information is this separate. And finally, we have to display to the subscription page, right? Successfully payment is done. That is the subscription page. So these are all the layers. These are all the component model or layers. One by one we have to develop this. First to login page. Based on that, it is going to the either new customer page or existing customer page. After that, plan details page. After that, choose the plan. After that, payment page. So this is the navigation and path we have to develop by the component. So here, after learning of this video, we can know the how to use to the static resources in the LWC, how to import by the static resources, how to utilize to the that static resources. Why we are going to use it by the static resources means these logos, images we have, right? How to import by the those things, and how to use it by the frames. So in this different screen, we have this is the one of the frame, this is the another one of the frame. So how we are going to, that is, this is the logo here we have to display, this is the another frame. So how to utilize it to the that frames we can, and how to use it by the, how to create it by the CSS file, that is we can able to know the here we can learning. And how to create a record without using to the Apex class, we can create a record from the JS only. And how to get by the record ID, we are creating the record right from the JS only, how to get it by the that record ID, and how to handle the errors also, and mainly how to communicating to the components. Already we discussed that this is the layers. So one component to the another component, one component another component. So grandparent, parent, and like that. No? So here, how we are going to communicating to the components to the each other. And next is the decorators. How to use by the decorators exactly, and what is the purpose of the that decorators. So we are knowing. So we are using to the decorators this kind of the scenarios. And next is the data passing to the components. One component, another component, how to passing to the data. And we can use it by the custom settings. So how to use by the custom settings, and how to get the data from the custom settings, and how to display to the that data into the in a HTML. So next is the data table. How we are going to use it by the lightning data table. And mainly here is the how to display the columns dynamically. Data table columns dynamically we have to display, not for the fixed columns. Based on the selection, we can dynamically changing by the columns. So how it is that, and how to select by the single column from the data table. We can able to select by the only single column. How we are going to, that is single row, how we are going to select in the data table. So how to call the LWC to the Aura component. This is the one of the, we have to the how to utilize or how to call the LWC into the Aura. And conditionally rendering, how to conditionally rendering by our components or some divisions. That is also we can learning to the in this video. And finally here we have to the error handling, how to handling by the errors also, and how to display the error messages. So these are all we are going to learn in this video. Okay, make sure to watch how we are going to implement this step by step. Let's see the flow. So come to the Salesforce arc. So this is the our main flow. Okay, so main page we are giving to the, this is the one of the frame, this is the another frame. How to create the frames in the HTML in the LWC component, how to create it by the two separate frames, and how to styling border colors, you how to observe red color is coming. So how to CSSI apply to the these things, and also we have the two separate frames. And one thing here is the one of the logo, here is the one of the logo. So how to import the logos from the static resource? From the static resource, how we are going to import by the logos, and how to utilize that logos into the our LWC component. So after that, here I am going to give it by the something phone number, invalid number I am giving initially. So it is showing an error message, invalid phone number or not found account with this phone number. So if you're not giving the anything here, just you click onto this, please enter the phone number. We are giving to the proper error messages. Okay, so if you they want to create by the account, we click onto the create account. It is navigating to the create account page. Here they can give it by their first name, last name, email, phone numbers. These are all the information they are going to fill into the here. Let's click onto the back again here. If you they can able to give it by the valid phone number, click on login. So here welcome back to the screen. This will be the appear here. After that, get the plan details. Once we click on to the get the plan details, it is navigating to the here to the plan details page. Here we have to display by what are the plans, and monthly wise, quarterly wise, half year wise, yearly wise, what is the price. So this is the we are fetched from the custom settings. How to get the data from the custom settings and how to display the data into the table format. In the table format. Okay. So let's back to the home. So already we discussed, right? So here we have to the enter to the here to the phone number or create an account. So once they can enter by the details, once they click on to the submit button, it is also be the redirecting to the plan details page. Plan details page, it is also be the redirecting. Okay, so let's back to the here. We are giving to the here. Either creation of the new account or existing account when so from the plan details page. This page onwards is the common. Here we are discussing now. So from this plan details page is the common. If it is go to the either new customer or existing customer. So then they can select to the any one of the plans, select a plan. So here they want to the plan either monthly wise or quarterly wise or half yearly wise, which plan they want. So for example, monthly wise only here appear by the monthly wise the prices only. If you select by the quarterly, yearly, quarterly wise only prices will be the appear. If you half yearly wise. So this is the data table dynamically we are displaying based on the selection data table columns dynamically we are displaying. Okay, so based on the selection, right? If you go by the monthly data table, and it is the monthly prices. If you go to the quarterly wise columns only displaying. Rest of the columns, we have the um, hide right, like monthly or quarterly or yearly wise. That is the we are hiding. Respect to columns only we are populating the here. So this is the one of the scenario. And next is the we can able to select the only one plan only, right? How to select by the single row in the data table. So this is the one of the use case with radio button. So we can able to select the any one of the plan only. So for example, they are selecting the premium quarterly. Price is the 899. Okay, price is the about 99. After that, you click on to the make a payment. Once you click on the make a payment here, so here appears, see what is the plan name, premium plan, quarterly, and amount is the populated by this. So we are passing to the one component to the another component, the data passing, and how to receive the child component. And one more also, if you click onto the any pages back button, it is we are going to the back also, right? How to use by the custom events. We are using the custom events as well. So how we are going to develop by the custom events based on the we can calling to the parent component method, parent component methods. Okay. So once they can enter by the here details, so select by either credit card or debit card, something phone number they are giving, sorry, card number, something they are giving to the here. So here, once they can fill by the, all the details, once we click on to the submit here, we can successfully record will be the created. Okay, then only we have the displayed by the message. Thank you, successfully completed by the here we have the displayed by the successfully screen. Okay, so like this here we have to the developing to the application. So after successfully screen will be the appear. Based on that, the email will be the, we are generating email generated to the customer. They can receive by the email. They can receive by the email. So let's see the how we are going to develop to the this application step by step. Okay, so we can learn to the these many topics also. Let's see step by step. Please watch to the next videos. Stay tuned. Thank you.